My name is Nick Layton, and for the next few minutes, you are exactly where you want to be. This was originally recorded March 23rd, 2021. And the last time, we looked at how to increase your closure rate by using a CRM system, sales processes, and sales scripts. Now we turn to my favorite strategy for increasing revenue. I love this. This totally gets me excited. How would a price increase change the amount of revenue in your business, how you spend your time, and the take-home pay that you afford yourself? I run this exercise with pretty much every client I coach, and the results are amazing. Let's get theoretical for a moment. Let's just say that you have 1,000 customers who each spend $1,000 a year. It would mean that you would have a total of $1 million in revenue for that year. Let's say your cost of goods, not including marketing, is about 50% or $500,000, and your overhead is 40% or $400,000. That's 1 million revenue less 500,000 in costs of goods sold and 400,000 for your overhead. So your profits would be $100,000. Okay, simple math, bear with me. If you sell more, let's look at the numbers behind that. To double your income, you would need to double your customers. This might get some economies of scale on your overhead, but usually it goes up with your customer count. So, in other words, you need to sell to not 1,000 customers, but to 2,000 customers. 2,000 customers at $1,000 each, that's $2 million in sales, less your costs of goods sold, 50%, that's $1 million, less your overheads, probably still 40%, that's $800,000. Your profits with twice as many sales is twice as large. Instead of $100,000 in profits, you'd make $200,000 in profits. That's going to be hard work, twice as much work, but twice as much profit. Pretty good. Now, let's check out what happens to your profit when you raise your prices. Let's take 20%. Income per customer goes from $1,000 to $1,200 because your price has increased by 20%. 1,000 customers, that means your revenue is $1.2 million. Cost of goods sold, 50%, that's 500,000. Your overhead still 400,000, so that's 1.2 million less 500,000 less 400,000, that's $300,000. A 300% increase on your annual profits with only a 20% bump in price. But I hear you, with a price increase, maybe not all your customers are going to come along for the ride. Even if you lose 10% of your customers over the price rise, the math still works. I'll save you the math explanation, but with a 20% rise in price and a 10% customer loss, your profit is now $230,000. You've more than doubled your profit with 10% fewer customers and 10% less work. Now, I know it can be scary to raise your prices. I've been there, but it is truly the easiest way to grow profits. That doesn't even take into account the added bonuses of being able to spend more time to acquire new customers, being able to serve your customers better, and to give a better guarantee. More profits opens up all sorts of doors for your business. Now, I have to be honest, of all the business owners I have worked with, over 95% can raise their prices. Now, it's your turn. What would happen if you raise your prices 10% or 20%? How would that change your profit? How does that feel to you? The next question is, how are you going to do that? Now, I get that you may not want to raise the price on all customers. I get you may want to treat your current and new customers differently, or current customers based on how long they've been customers. I also understand that you may have different products or services that you may want to treat differently. Do you need to wait until a certain time to change the prices? Do you need to give your customers a certain amount of advance notice? How are you going to inform them? These are all great questions, and they are all easily worked through. So do it. Have a plan and raise your prices. Summary. Raising your prices, even with a small loss in customers, makes a big difference to profit. Work your numbers to see what makes sense for you and your business. And if you feel like this is scary, it can be, but I will share with you, 95% of the people I work with can raise their prices, and of them, 100% of the time I've done this, it's made them more money. So have a plan and implement it. Next time, I want to highlight 7 amazing strategies that you can use to increase your revenue. So join me next time. And if you like my tips and tricks here, check out our new revenue worksheet. It's amazing. It's going to help you make more money. And then please do me a small favor, like and share. My name is Nick Layton. I wish you passion, profit, and happiness.